Hi everyone, it's me MadHatsCats here again. Sorry it's been so long since my last video. I've been struggling with writing up scripts for this video that I'm going to give to you today. Surprise, it's not going to be scripted because I just can't do scripts. Apparently they're too much for my brain. I've tried rewriting it like 5 times. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen my, hey, writing a script is hard story with like my scrapped ideas and whatnot. So I'm just gonna watch the video and I'm gonna talk over what I see and hopefully that goes okay and hopefully the sound is good. This video is a couple of streams put together. What we're seeing right now is my attempt at first streaming. As you can see, it is more of a pixelated mess than Minecraft normally is. And that's because I didn't have all my settings properly configured on my laptop and my streaming. You guys know what I'm trying to say. On my recording devices, and it wasn't translating super well. The game looked much better for me. It didn't look quite this bad. It looked bad, I'm not gonna lie, but it didn't look this bad. And it was chugging. It was lagging, like a lot. And so, pretty much, I tried rapidly clearing trees. I tried getting inside. You're actually gonna see the graphics get slightly better once we're underground, because it doesn't have to render quite as much detail. And I was just trying to be like, well, maybe it's, Minecraft, or maybe it's my computer not being able to handle everything that's going on around it because we're in a jungle right now, but I don't have enough time to get out of the jungle, let alone set up a base somewhere else. I gotta go. So I just started digging in the mountainside after clearing a couple of trees and getting the supplies I needed. And for the next couple of streams, actually, it was me doing more of this base expansion, more of tree clearing. This happened. This is still right here. It's supposed to be still. Apparently my stream was stuck on this for like 10-12 seconds as I was doing other things. And I didn't notice. I had an FPS drop. So I was still doing things. It's just my screen wasn't picking it up. This is one of those times. And I was making commentary the whole time, like joking commentary about whatever else I was doing. I think I was building at that point. And then we're going to clip, I think it's inside. Yeah, we're clipping inside next because I was doing things inside. I was giving like a mini tour of my base to my streamers who couldn't see it. But it's okay. I think there was like one in anyway, and I think they might have been my fiancés. So they understand where I'm coming from. They understand that I was struggling, so I don't think they said anything. They now help me constantly when I'm streaming to tell me, hey, your microphone's muted. Hey, the frames per second is awful. I begged them to help me do test streams where I was just clearing trees, running around back and forth. This is me showing off the Minecraft skin I made. I'm going to have links in the descriptor below of the tutorials that I followed and help me make that my own. This is the next clip. I've sped everything up because it would be way too boring. It's boring now watching this garble across your screen, but it'd be more boring if I had left it at proper speed. And this is me clearing trees, rapidly trying to fix the problem. I was doing micro adjustments in the background. I think I had adjusted 2 settings in my recording software here, and it is kind of better. You guys can see that it's sort of better. I also have the Minecraft game graphics themselves. I think I'd the second lowest setting you can have. So I was just please give me pixels I can work with. It's not working, but the deeper we go into the jungle, it makes the problem worse. So I was kind of right to be clearing trees. This is our first friend. That pet that we just got, and our first major quote-unquote achievement. this is Cherry. A viewer named them for me. This was shortly after my first death in the game, and I was about to quit, and then I found Cherry, and a viewer popped in shortly after I found Cherry, and I'm like, hey, we just had this cool thing happen. What do you want the bird to be named? I'll fish up a name tag later for it. And the viewer didn't know what to say, so they said Cherry, and I'm like, all right, cool. You may stay with us, Cherry. Because part of our run here that I haven't explained because I've been trying to keep up with us on the screen. I've never beaten Minecraft. Not once, not ever. I have never killed the End Dragon. I've never killed a Wither. I've never killed most of the bosses. I farm. That's all I like to do. I like to farm. I like to live my life above ground with all the fluffy animals, get a nice farming community going. Also never gotten all the achievements because of this for obvious reasons, and I wanted to have this series help me do that. So in this world, it doesn't have the Caves and Cliffs update. This is what I would do. And I'm still going to. I'm not going to start this world over. Like, I'm just going to chug along, and whatever new achievements they've added to Caves and Cliffs, I'm just not going to be able to get. And that's okay. This is me corralling Cherry downstairs. So hopefully by the end of the series, I will have all the achievements naturally. Like, I'm not going to cheat at all. There are some points where I did a small stream for like a charity where I had a bunch of name tags and was going to summon cats because my friend's cat passed away, and it was going to be like in honor of them because they had a GoFundMe going. And I did the stream, and again, I'm very tiny and that's okay, but I wanted to do it anyway, and I plugged my friend's GoFundMe so they could properly mourn their cat the entire stream. They got all the donations they needed off screen, not from my stream. They have a lovely box and paw print to honor their cat, and I think it's really nice. So I put Cherry down in the basement. Cherry is still down in the basement to this day. We check in on them occasionally, though we haven't done that for a while.
Just because we just haven't done it because. And that's okay. You'll figure it out later as we watch this couple of videos. You should also notice at this time a significant mic improvement or de-escalation. Again, my fiance helps me a lot, and apparently I didn't have my mic plugged into my computer, so the first 7.5 minutes of this recording are now this. We're awful quality. This clip here where you just see me running back and forth aimlessly is me testing out the new graphics settings. You can see that things are much clearer and easier to see, and like it still lags and glitches out and gets pixely every now and then, but it's a significant improvement. I had been doing tests. This was another test. I owe so much to my fiance because they just sat there and yelled at me from the other room. They're like, it's slow, it's bad, it's laggy, I don't think this is working. And I'm like, yeah, you know, we work on it. A beautiful view of Cherry here. I'm really excited though, like I felt accomplished. Twitch and my recording software are a constant learning curve for me, and I'm not on the best of computers to handle streaming at all. I have a squid problem, by the way. They like to beach themselves, so I have so many ink sacs that I don't know what to do with, and I hoard in Minecraft. So that's my own problem. So at the end of this, we had a couple of basic achievements. We had the best friends one, we had the farming ones, a seedy place, a couple of food related ones, nothing major, and that's okay. Like, besides the best friends thing, like the best friends thing was definitely the highlight. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next installment of this, where it will be much the same layout. I think up until present, where I'm going to just say what's happening on the screen so you guys can know. And so I don't have to write a script because I'm really bad at writing scripts. I'm really sorry. That's me doing micro adjustments on the screen. I'm going to see you guys next time. I am looking forward to you coming back. I'm looking forward to improvements. And I think after I have all the stock footage, which by the way, I think I lost some. I'm not 100% sure. That's my cat, guys. Hi, honey. I think I lost some of my videos, and I'm going to, from now on, just upload the streams as they are, and I'm gonna cut out like long portions of silence that I have, because that's boring to watch for the most part. If I find it interesting, I'll leave it in. But I'm gonna do some major editing on my part of just streams going forward, and I'm also gonna post just the full stream in its entirety, so you guys can kind of pick what you like. Thanks for coming.